club con el combo, rápido la vi lejos. Se pintaba los labios y la copa como espejo. Se acercó poco a poco y yo queriendo que me baile. Luego me dijo, vamos que te enseño buenos aires. Y nos fuimos en una, empezamos a la una. Y con la nota rápido nos dieron las tres.
I haven't looked at gold, guys, once. So personally, I haven't been looking at gold personally. I just I haven't had the time to. If you know, you know. Like, personally, I haven't had the time, guys, to look at gold. Like, I look at it when I can. Like, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Refresh this for you. Wait till this is gonna update tonight, so once this updates, I'm waiting for the update. Yeah, like I haven't looked at gold at all, really. I haven't had any trades. There's nice buys, but if I focused on it, I probably could have called out buys and stuff. But yo, like, I've been dealing with, look at the ROI, 176% in the last 30 days accumulated profit here. I've sold some stuff, took some profits, sold a little bit of ETH, sold a little bit of XRP, just made a bag on Solana. I'm gonna teach you guys are asking about futures and stuff. We've been doing this for a while. Like, me and my best friend, we've been in crypto for 10 years, so we've been doing this for a while. It's not new to us, but yeah. One that, like, my inner circle, I'm gonna start dropping videos on this stuff soon. I just made some trade breakdown for you guys in my inner circle on it, if you guys are in there. I just have some in drafts too. A lot of mindset. I mean, you guys might, those of you guys that are, if you're in my inner circle, go watch those videos. Some discussions I have in there. Trade breakdown. I'll make a YouTube video. I'll make like a YouTube video talking about it. Upload it in the next 2 days. But if you're in my inner circle, I'm already uploading some stuff on it. A lot of mindset that goes, I would say, into it too, because like, if you're looking at this trade like it's a way that we trade every single day, no, it's about being able to recognize moments and being able to have feelings when things are coming in the market. The position's closed. This is the last 7 days profit here. There's dog with hat. There was a nice trade on dog with hat here, $20,000, over $20,000 there. This is on one account. I'm gonna show you guys on another account some smaller trades, a smaller account example. But here's the Solana position right here. If I was still holding it, probably missed out on another $15,000 to $20,000, probably $20,000 if I was still in it. So it is what it is. Nothing's ever going to be perfect in the market, but that's how it goes, fam. Took out some profits. Good month. This is where opportunities meet preparation. You're not gonna recognize things if you don't have a reputation in the market. If you don't have your reps. Reputation can come from taking trades, but it also can come from even missing things. But you still just gotta be on top of the game. Because if you're not on top of the game, you're not even gonna recognize things that you miss and how to prepare yourself for next time. You can miss things. Some of you guys might be looking at this like, yo, what happened? What did I miss? And stuff like that. Now you gotta look at situations like you saw in the last month, last couple of months, because opportunities like this don't come every day. And that's the problem a lot of you new traders have in this, you know, ever since prop firms got big and everyone wanted to be a trader. Like, we've been trading for 11 years now. And the problem a lot of you new traders have is you just want to make money all the time. You always need a trade. You need a trade. This trade could have been $800 profit, $8,000 profit, $80,000 profit. It could have been $800,000 profit. It could have been $80. It was still a good trade, right? Or however you look at it. Could have been a $800 trade, an $8,000 trade, an $80 trade. So it could have been, it was a 2,800 Solana. So you got to understand, there's someone, I understand there's someone out there who's putting 28,000 Solana on a trade. I understand that. So you got to understand there's someone putting 2,800 Solana on a trade, or 28 Solana on a trade, or 280 Solana on a trade. If it was 280, it would have been $8,000. If it was 28 Solana, it would have been 800. If it was literally like 2.8 Solana, it would have been $80 profit. So when you're looking at what you're seeing right now, right? This is where opportunity and preparation come together. Being prepared, recognizing something's coming. Being able to recognize something is coming. Now that's a feeling. Trading is very psychological. You have feelings in it. You lose money, you're going to be upset. You make money, you're going to be excited. Right? Win or lose, you just kind of want to be the same way. So there's emotions, there's psychology in it. So you're going to have feelings, instincts that you're going to have to trust along the way. This is why if you want to be a full-time trader, so look, like a full-time trader doesn't have to be someone who's actually on the charts hours in, hours in the day. Because there can be moments in the year where you can make enough money, as you can see, or enough percentage to capitalize on something to your level, right? Because so what I've learned in business and in life, and in business, so there's more than one trade, if you're wondering, a 161 trade. I'll break some technical stuff down and show you guys some stuff on the charts. That's 160,000 right there. And not to mention, where's he at? This guy. This was one of the last trades taken. Solid trade. And then that was one of the last trades taken. This trade was just closed. Could have closed it right now. I would have been sick if I could have closed it right now live on stream, because it would have been up. Missed out literally on about $20,000 because the price is up like $7-8 more. 2,800. Yeah, missed out on a good little bag there. Now, what I've learned in life, in business, in crypto, I just made a video talking about this a bit, but is that like the best opportunities, the best moments, the things you're looking for, they don't come always when you're looking for them, and they don't come all the time. Like the best business opportunities out there, they're not gonna be there every day in front of your face. They kind of like fall in your lap, right? They kind of just come to you randomly, and it's like, yo, you have an opportunity to invest in this, or this is this. Smash the like button, guys, if you're getting value on this stream so far. We haven't even gone over much yet. All right. Don't tell me I didn't give you guys the signs either. If you've been tuning in consistently, the signs have been there. Lots of signs I've given you guys, especially if you guys are in my public Discord. Even if you're in my public Discord, there's been lots of signs. Smash that like button, fam. Smash that like button. I don't like that number. I just looked up and I'm like, ew. It's light. It's light. You know, it's light. You know, I like big numbers. I like big numbers. You know, I like big numbers. I like big numbers. You know. I like big numbers. All right. Inspire me with the numbers, so I'll inspire you guys with some numbers. Inspire inspire me with the likes, the comments. Keep the likes going. Keep the comments. Keep the engagement going. All right. Inspire me, so I don't sit in my pajamas all day in bed. All right. And be like, I'm up 158K today. I don't gotta stream. I don't gotta post another video. All right, 158K, 7 days here. Well, this is gonna change. So at midnight tonight, this is gonna update. If you're familiar with Bybit, they'll do like the daily update. So you'll see like previous days trading and daily trading update after a certain time. So midnight, it'll update, and this will look sexy AF. You guys will be like, fuck. It hasn't counted because the Solana position was just closed realistically, but this is like the cumulative. It'll probably be like 425,000, maybe like 450,000, around there, in that range. I'm predicting. Yeah, pretty solid. Yeah, y'all gotta keep the energy going with go look how much videos I've posted in the last month. And even in some of those videos, like the BlackRock effect, a lot of news you guys are keeping up with right now, and a lot of news you guys are like, oh my gosh, this is happening, BlackRock. It's like a lot of stuff that you guys are keeping up with and people are keeping up with now. It's the same kind of tune we've been listening to for like over a year now. Even 4 months ago, I posted a video. Guys, I was fucking going balls deep at this time, and I was even saying, like, this was in March and April. This is March 19th. This is when I was saying, like, this is the time, like, this is where fear is in the market. Like, this is when I was saying, like, get ready. Like, if you go back to, because I've done too many streams. I've streamed 2-3 times a day on average, so I can't go back to every stream and be, but I remember, because it's the same things I consistently talk about. It's not like the song is changing. It's not like there's a different narrative. It's the same tune over time. It's the same rhythm, right? So there's new stuff we find along the way on the same stuff we're keeping up with. It's like upgrades to the news that we're keeping up with, but like, it's funny. This is one of my lowest views. This is one of my lowest viewed videos, and since I've posted this video, I've made millions of dollars. So like, I would pay attention too. Like, tap in. Like, I've been on top of this because this is my life. This is literally my life. This is my life. So, in March, April, I was giving you guys all the signs, starting to give you guys the signs, starting to give you guys all the clues. Before Bitcoin even went to like 74,000, I was saying we're probably going to come down to like 74,000. Watch out, and then that can give us our recovery back up. Literally happened. What do you know? I was right again. I've been right all year if you've been following me. I've been right for the last 2 years if you've been following me. So, once again, I'm like, new chain loading. Dog with hat chain. Yeah, gonna get a dog. I think I'm gonna get a dog with hat chain, because I've made literally enough. I've made literally on. I gotta check, because Bybit. I could literally check out Bybit tonight once everything updates, because I know on one account I made 19,000 on dog with hat. On another account, like 80,000 with dog with hat. So I gotta see the updates tonight. I'll show you guys. I'll literally show you guys tomorrow when everything updates. When everything updates, I'll literally show you guys. It's been a crazy year though already. Some people are just kind of getting started. Retail is not here yet. I'll tell you one thing. The retail market is still not here. I don't believe retail is here yet. We're seeing like crypto pump. It's institutions are here. It's different this year around, especially if you talk to people around you. Not everyone's celebrating crypto like last cycle 4 or 5 years ago when Bitcoin went to $69,000. It's almost like everyone around you had cryptocurrency then, it's almost like every single person you talk to was like, yo, crypto, like in 2020 bull run, 2021 bull run. It's like everyone next to you, every group chat, every text, it's like it was just very all the time like that. So it seems like not as big as that. Like, so it's a holders market. It's people who have been holding. It's definitely like we're seeing institutional adoption more than ever. Basically, this year I cracked the cheat code. Basically, I would say the reason I say I cracked the cheat code this year is because in the last year I gained enough experience to just realize, like, just getting started. Like, those of you guys in my inner circle, I've like witnessed a lot of this kind of like as it's happened. You guys will literally hear me say something like that in the videos that I just recorded in there. I just recorded these two. I gotta put some stuff in the comments still. Literally, like, I went over this trade on YouTube public, so it's nothing hidden. There's no hidden secret here. Honestly, the trade setup, when you guys watch the breakdown, you guys are gonna be like, damn, how didn't I see that? Like, you guys are gonna watch it and be like, it's more mindset and instinct, being able to recognize when something's coming, be able to pounce on like, yo, we're gonna go. Like, you will see in the video, I did a good amount of time here. I think there's like 40 minutes that I recorded. I put one. You can change the speed depending on the speed you go at. Yeah, let's see. I usually do like 1.2 speed, but yeah, it's maybe like 40 minutes that I recorded here so far, and I still got a little bit more to record. Yeah, I've recorded so far 21 minutes, 19 minutes. So that right there, just right there, 21 minutes, 19 minutes, just right there is 40 minutes. 15 minutes, and then another 13 minutes. So like an hour right there. So I've already recorded an hour of footage here, and just, you guys are gonna watch it and be like, shit, like, how didn't I see the trade setup? Like, the funny thing enough, I went over this trade that I literally just closed $80,000 profit on YouTube 7 days ago. Last week, the beginning of last week. If you were here, some of you guys took the trade. One person tripled their account. They took the trade. I made 80K. I'm about to book a vacation. You guys will see me somewhere probably in like the next week or two. It's summer, so, well, you know, it's summer. Let's go live our life, make some profit, take some profits, go live your life. Not everyone's at stage 1, chapter 1, baby. Some of you guys are at chapter 1. Not everyone's at chapter 1. So some of you guys are at the groundwork, the foundation, right? I already put in the 10 hours a day, the 12 hours a day for 11 years, right? I don't need to do that anymore, but I still do. You notice that? So you can't be working hard. You can't be working less than the guy that's making 80,000 on a trade. The guy that's making these profits is probably still putting in more time than you. He's probably working harder than you, right? I'm probably still putting in more hours, more time, and still on these charts more than you. I obviously have the time, but you got to be working harder. You got to be building that foundation, right? You got to be at that level where you build your foundation too. You put in your time. You put in your commitment, right? Not everyone's at chapter 1, chapter 2, but you can't really compare where you're at to someone else's success. Like, you can't look at someone who's been doing this for 11 years and be like, fuck, what am I doing wrong? Because like I just said, this could have been an $800 trade. It could have been an $8,000 trade. It could have been an $80 trade. It could have taken the same effort, though, to make whatever amount of money it was. It doesn't matter how big, how small the trade was, right? It could have been the same effort to take the trade, maybe to find the trade, right? But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, a lot of you guys ask me questions, and I hope some of what I'm saying, like, I've been getting a lot of DMs on questions this week, and I hope a lot of what I'm saying is answering some of the questions you guys have been asking this week, because I've been just kind of scrolling through and seeing them, just kind of like not looking at them, but like seeing them pop up on my phone like throughout the week. So hopefully, like, some of this stuff I'm saying helps answer some of the stuff you guys have been asking me on Instagram and in Discord and in school community. Because when it comes, I just posted in Discord not that long ago. If you're in the public Discord, you might have seen, where is it? Holy, I got so many tabs open now. I just posted an announcement. It's not that long ago. So you're seeing over $400,000 prop because this is one. There's two accounts. This is a smaller account. The smaller account, much smaller account, probably 10 times smaller than the big account. So 10 times smaller, but still $30,000 this month. Decent profit. I'll take 30K months over take a 30K month any month. That's blessed. Take that you'll take a 30K month any month. All right. It's a good trading month. So these are two different accounts. One is 10 times bigger than the other. So there's different, I'm going to do a lot of trainings on these that will just kind of show different perspectives, but they're pretty similar trades. The same trades like Dog with Hat, Solana, some H-bar, some Jupiter, some Ethereum, a little bit of Bitcoin, not really Bitcoin, no. Not really Bitcoin. Ethereum, Solana, Jupiter, Dog with Hat, H-bar. It's really about it. Those are for the main Dog with Hat and Solana, especially those two, and Ethereum. But these are I just posted like right here. Like if you read what I said here, like if you're wondering, just look at the crypto charts. But the truth is, it's preparation. It's like missing opportunities and being like, fuck, I missed that trade or I missed that move, but now I know for next time. Like now I know, that gives you more skin in the game. Only the game's gonna teach you the game, right? It's a big game, and it's a big boys game. You gotta realize too, because there's people who move the entirety of your portfolio in a singular button push with no flinch, no hesitation, no singular emotion going through their veins. Whereas you might be pushing buttons like, oh, what do I do? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And there's people that literally will push the entirety of what you hold in your net worth, in your portfolio, in your trading, like it's nothing, right? So you got to understand it's a big game out there, and you got to build some discipline, some thick skin along the way. You got to treat it serious, right? Anyone that you're seeing winning doesn't treat this like a little hobby, like a little game, right? Like little baby pips, right? Like it's serious. You can actually make big money on this if you fucking lock the fuck in, right? So if you really lock in, you put the time in, like you can make money people don't even see in their lifetime in days. Okay? Now that takes time. That might sound good, but it all comes with time, right? It comes with a formula, a blueprint. It takes time. It takes consistency. It takes trusting in yourself. So a lot of you guys have been asking questions because a lot of you guys already know to get to scale up like this and get numbers like this, it doesn't take knowing more information about the charts. A lot of you guys already know enough information. You just haven't really applied it. You just haven't really trusted yourself. You haven't trusted your instincts, right? Even that's why there's a difference between trading with real money and trading with money on like a funded account. Because go risk $10,000 of your real money and go see how you feel. And then go risk funded account, how you feel. There's a difference. Go risk 5K of your real money and see how you feel. Go risk $1,000 of your real money and see how you feel. Go risk $100,000. Go lose $100,000. Go lose $111,000 in one singular day. Where is that? Or 50. This update? No, it didn't update yet. No, wait. Oh, make. No, it's make. I was gonna say go lose 50,000. No, it didn't. No. Okay, wait. Is there a big L? No. What's a bigger L? No, the biggest L here, 50,000. Go lose 50,000 in a day, or make 100. Like, there's a difference between like money makers, like how we operate, how we think. Like people who make money in the market, we don't sugarcoat stuff usually. We won't sugarcoat stuff. You'll see anyone who's made money trading, they're not gonna sugarcoat shit. Like they don't have time to do that. Like I'm gonna tell you the real shit raw. Like there's no time to do that. Like if you want to hear if you don't like hearing the truth, sometimes it's what you need to hear. Right? Anyone who's made money in the market will tell you, like all the big guys you see on Instagram, they'll tell you like real raw shit that you might not want to hear. So only the game's going to teach you the game is the point that I'm getting to. After enough time on the charts, you start to feel when something's coming. Like with the right rest, the right mindset, the right mental preparation, the right risk, the right conviction, you make the right decisions, you trust your instinct, everything can change. And it might look like overnight, but it's not overnight. It might look like, damn, but nah, this is years of preparation. This is like years of preparation in the works, right? So, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Because, like, most people I talk to say I'm lucky. Like, you got lucky, but lucky is when you jump out of a fucking, like, moving car and you land on a mattress. Or you jump out of a plane and you land on, like, a moving act. Like, literally, like, that's luck. You jump out of a moving vehicle and you landed on a mattress of rose petals and roses in it. That's luck. Right? I haven't been looking at XAU. Honestly, guys, I have not been looking at XAU. I'm gonna be real and raw with you now. I don't even care about what gold's doing right now. Like, it looks like it's gonna go down. Like, you guys should be able to trust your own instincts too. Like, don't always wait for me. Like, what if I don't look at XAU for the next month? What are you guys gonna do? Like, what if I don't look at gold for the next 30 days? What are you guys gonna do? Like, you guys need to actually apply. That's why I said you need to apply things too. 3,400 easy sells. I haven't looked at gold. I didn't even know it hit 3,400. I knew it went up. I haven't looked at, guys. I've been just looking at my crypto. I've been managing, making other decisions, managing other things like gold. There's enough. I've been trading gold for. There's always going to be time to trade gold. Trust me. If you understood, if you knew what I knew, if you knew what I knew. You would know why I'm. If you knew what I knew, you would understand. Like, some of you guys are like, "Fuck, why is this guy not trading gold?" But yo, if you knew what I knew, like with crypto, like yeah, there's always time to trade gold. Trust me. Crypto, you never know. Wake up tomorrow, XRP's up 20%. Like, never know. Like. Wake up tomorrow, new all-time. Like, yeah, crypto, it's the year. It's the season. We're in like, we don't get these opportunities every day. Like, these opportunities, what you guys got to understand, they come throughout the year. And the problem is, like, you guys look for them every day. Like, they're there every day. Buy this coin, it's going to 10x. Everyone was a crypto expert this year. Fucking, like, there was girls telling me coins to buy in like November and December, and I was like, oh my god, I've never been more bullish on Bitcoin before. Like, when people, like, actually one of them did good too. Some of them. I remember at that point, I was like, oh my goodness. Never been more bullish. At that point. When I had like ex-girlfriends telling me about coins, I was like meme coins and stuff and altcoins, I was like, oh man. Everyone was like a crypto expert. It was like everyone always like looking for 10x. Everyone always looking for a cycle and a phase that comes like this. I'll draw it out for you. I'll look at gold, maybe 4-hour bearish close. It looks like sells, to be honest. It looks like sells. Like, the opportunities come like this in cycles. Let's just say the last opportunity you had to really fucking go balls deep, like I just went this past, like what you guys see is March, April. The problem with everyone in crypto is they're watching social media experts like, buy this crypto, it's gonna 10x. Buy this crypto, it's gonna 20x. Buy this all the time. And then it's just like the real thing, like, opportunities like this aren't every day. Like, that's why I don't care about gold right now, because I can recognize when there's big opportunities in front of me I'm not gonna see later on, that I gotta capitalize on, that are here now, that were here a month ago, 2 months ago, weeks ago, March and April as well. So it's like, at times you gotta be able to recognize what's in front of you. That's why I haven't been focused on gold, guys, to be honest. Like, cause like, at times you when you have enough skin in the game, you know when something's coming. March and April was like super opportunities to buy stuff. Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, XRP, Cardano. A lot of the coins right now, you see people talking about like, yo, are pumping right now. If you bought them in March and April, that was an opportunity, right? If you consider where the market was in March and April, it was extreme fear. The market's not always at extreme fear. It only is in cycles in the year. So like times like this aren't gonna be every day, every week. Like the market's not always like this. This is what a lot of people don't understand. So they really miss these opportunities because they come onto them later. They later on they start to catch on to things and act. So if you're looking at the market this year, you've had literally like 2 good opportunities to pounce on 3 technically. I'm not going to talk about the third one. I'm going to talk about 2 very obvious ones right now, and one was just this past month. Again, March, April, trade wars, tariffs, all that fear. We've talked about that. A lot of you guys know, like, that was a huge opportunity to buy things where things pumped. Everything pumped then. Solana pumped up to 185. Right? If you remember, like, everything pumped. If you go to all the crypto charts, they all pumped in that time. They all had buys. There was a big opportunity in there to buy. And then we got another one recently coming into the end of June, going into July. Don't tell me I never gave you guys the signals though for this. I was already prepared for this coming into July. Bases were loaded. And I was telling you guys all June, the last weeks of June, especially the last 2 weeks of June, I was telling you guys, watch what's about to happen. Pay attention. Momentum is about to shift. Yeah, I'm up 400k. It's 400k. Up over 400k. All right. That shows you diversification is key too. Like I like trading crypto and gold. Like it doesn't always have to be gold. Fuck, you guys see how much like it's a lot of energy. One thing you guys gotta learn is how much energy this stuff takes from you. It's full time. I could literally take a 2-month vacation right now. Wing and 30 day. I'm still gonna stream, but I could literally like think about it. This is why I got into this. Like this is why I got into trading, was to fucking bag shit like this. So I could go fucking make 80k and go book a trip. Make 20,000 on one trade. Fuck. Freedom. Time. That buys me time, right? That's why I wanted to learn the skill set of trading, because once I figured it out, I was like, this will buy me time. If I can figure this out and capitalize on things correctly. But I told you guys a lot of this all of June. This is what we were talking about all of June, is alt season. How it was Bitcoin season, and that alt, like I was saying, like, hey man, you know, like wink wink, nudge nudge. I always say that type of thing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, but smash that like button, fam. Like 23 likes, like come on. We've had like 172 people come on. It's light. You guys got 23 likes? Damn. Still think you guys hate me. Still think all you guys hate me. Still, I go to sleep at night like these guys hate me. The amount of experience I've gained in the last year, it's like just getting started. So I'm gonna have a lot of experience to teach. Like you want to learn from someone who's been through fucking everything that you can name. So I'm gonna have a lot of things to teach. Videos. I'm gonna make some good YouTube videos on this stuff. A lot of it's like keeping up. So I spend as much time as I do because obviously my life is in this one. But it's the news too. It's like keeping up with the research. It's a lot of keeping up with this. So it's every day keeping up with this stuff. So I keep up with this stuff. I do a lot of it for you guys. I you know, that's why I have the Discord, have the Inner Circle group. So I throw you guys, try to help you guys stay on top of it with the information I find is valuable, and then we talk a lot of it on streams. But this is what I do every day, is keep up with things. I like to keep up with things. I follow different channels, follow different things on X.com, or formerly known as Twitter. I'm keeping up with research, keeping up with news, right? On a daily basis, every single day. I put hours every single day alone, not in just to the charts, but watching videos, watching seminars, watching interviews, watching podcasts, watching live network stations, watching President Trump speak, watching different things, and a lot of it's research, keeping up with it. So like, think about this for a minute. A lot like trading, like a lot of you guys already put in work. Like a lot of you guys are already used to putting in time. Like we've all had a job in our life where we had to put in. When I used to have a job, I used to put in 12 hours a day. So I don't have to do that in trading. I could put 2 hours a day in trading, and that'd be fine, right? But trading, you kind of got to treat like a job. You got to treat it like a job. You don't got to put 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, but you got to treat it like a job. You got to show up. You got to show up consistently, all right? You got to treat it like a job at the end of the day. You don't have to put, like, I would say as good as you want to get. More time, the better, but it's like repetition. Everything in life is like repetition, 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 repetition. The 160 we were on, look at the entry, not this one, that's 140, 161.169. So 161.169. 161, remember that. So that's a little bit above. You could see 160 here. You have 150, 155 zone there. If we zoom in, I'm going to take away these green zones. I don't need these right now anymore. Really, that's where the low is made. So look at the 160. I'm just going to put like a green zone around it here. Like I'm just going to highlight 160 from the left to right, or I'll just extend it over there. So there, right here. All right, bam. There you go. So remember, it was like 161, a little bit above 160, like 161 point something. If you look at the market, right, what was it doing? Like at this point, like let's just say the market's here. Like what can you see in price? If the market's here, like price is here. Like what can you see? I'll make videos on it. I've made, guys, like I'll make some videos on it. It takes time. Like it takes time to create the videos, make the content form, actually make, like I'm not just going to make random videos. I'm going to make, a core, like I'll make stuff on it. Like I got to format it, make some videos, make the content. That takes time and costs money too. So you guys like chill, like just wait. Stay patient, guys. If you're in my inner circle, that's why my inner circle is lifetime access. Those types of videos are going to be in my inner circle crypto course eventually. There's already videos in the crypto course section if you guys go in the inner circle. This is why my inner circle is lifetime access. Because a year from now, you guys are going to go to these sections and there's going to be hundreds of videos. And you guys are going to be like, fuck. Right? That stuff takes time to make. Like this stuff, all these videos, guys, they don't take 10 minutes to make. These videos took months to create, and time and hours and days go into this. All right. So like soon enough, you guys will get those lessons. I would just stay focused on the simple things like leverage trading. It looks exciting, but it's really, really risky. So until you're like an experienced trader, I wouldn't even worry about high leverage trading. That's the thing. Until you're really experienced with risk and you've made some money and you know how to risk, like focus more on accumulating crypto first before you even start leverage trading. First, to focus on accumulating crypto first. I'll make videos like that soon, but that takes time too, guys. That's gonna take me a few months, guys. Like, that's not gonna happen overnight. That's gonna take me months to create. Like, to make PowerPoints, lessons, edit it, go through the recording, cropping everything, and it's gonna take some time to go through everything step by step, the basics, the intermediate, the advanced of all that. I'm gonna do it one day, but when I have the time, when I find the time. It's summer right now, just took some profits, want to live some life too. That's why, again, Inner Circle is lifetime access. A year from now, you guys are gonna have a lot more videos. Like, there's already so much videos. There's 300 hours of content inside of my Inner Circle already, with live streams, recorded sessions, and the content. So just in live sessions, there's 200 hours of content. So, and material. Well, once I find the time to do that, guys, like, trust me, it'll be very valuable. I don't just want to make it quick. Nothing I've made that's valuable and good is made quick, right? It takes time to make. If you guys want some quick little fucking something that, if you want something fast, it won't be good. It'll be all right. It won't be as good as I can make it. You want something really good, really valuable, good, concrete, give me time to create it. Give me time to make it, because it takes time. If you guys want like a quick little flash crash course, that's all right. Like, yeah, I can throw that out there, throw little videos, but like I like taking my time to make things. I put the time into everything. That'll come. Like, if you're in my Inner Circle, you guys will be the first people to get those videos and all that stuff. So just stay locked in this year. There's lots to learn. There's lots to learn. I would focus on accumulating crypto before you even leverage trade. Like, leverage trading can make you a lot of money, but you got to know how and when to trade it, because I've seen people lose everything trading leveraged. I've seen people lose everything, and I mean like everything, trading on leveraged. I've seen people lose all their crypto, or I've seen people lose millions of dollars trading leveraged. Millions, like. So it looks good, but like, you gotta have, like, I didn't start trading leverage until 2 years ago, like that, till I had like solid experience, till I already made money, and it was like, all right, I'm ready for this. Like, I didn't take that step for a while, like, because it's risky. I've seen people lose everything. Not to scare you in anything, but you got to know there's a lot to it. There is a lot to it, and I couldn't just quickly show you. I would have to spend a few months building out step by step, video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4, all the way to video 50. It's a lot that goes into it, so I wouldn't try to rush the process of learning it. I spent 7 years, 8 years before I started trading like leverage, like you see now. So I've seen people lose everything. Trust. I know it looks exciting, but focus on the foundation first, and then get your skills up, and then eventually I'm gonna do it. I have that plan. By 2026, I'll have that course out. By 2026, I'll have the leverage trading course out. By 2026, so that'll be inside of the classroom section eventually, in the crypto course section under the classroom. That'll be there. There's already videos there, and there's going to be more posted soon. They're just informational videos. So by 2026, I'll have that in there. Because again, like, that's going to take me time to make. And I don't rush things. That's why my Inner Circle is lifetime access. So if you're in my Inner Circle, just stay patient. That's why I keep telling you, stay patient, focus on you guys are looking for more information. A lot of you guys are like, okay, more, I need more. In essence, like, you really don't. Like, there's a lot, like, you got to apply things along the way. I could teach you guys everything I know and make videos on everything I know, but you probably wouldn't apply it all at once. Like you don't need to know everything in trading at once too. Like, there's no hidden strategy. Like, some of you guys are thinking there's like a hidden secret, a hidden tool, a hidden, like, some of you guys think there's like I have a scanner coming out soon for my inner circle, like the gold scanner, but some of you guys think I'm like hiding some information from you. Really not. Like, I share everything with you guys. That's the funny part. Like, if you look at this trade setup, it's not a lot of complication that goes into it behind things that most of you guys probably already understand with the markets, right? Like 161, look at the market, right? At that point, like, look at the market when it was here. 161's like, you know, there. Look at the structure. What type of trend are you in? You're having evidence. Like, your evidence is really here, where your structure is shifting, starting to shift. You're getting evidence down here of the market shifting, right? Some of you guys think there's like, some of you guys are looking at it like, bro, like, you could have took this on, like, you could trade crypto in a lot of platforms, and it's very leveraged. Like, if you trade crypto on MetaTrader, it's very leveraged. If you're trading 1 to 500, right? I would start there first before you even try to go on leverage 10x, 20x leverage trading on Bybit or something. I would focus on actually just trading crypto on any platform you have access to. Just focus on trading it and learning how it moves, the percentages that they move. But, like, realistically, like, when you guys look at this, the hardest part is timing everything, which is, most of you guys try to look for trades like this every single day, but what you don't realize is trades like this come like maybe a couple times a month or through the year, like, or opportunities like we just seen with crypto. Like, what you just seen with crypto, the opportunity that the crypto market just had isn't going to be there every week or every day, right? It's going to come throughout the year. Like, the last big opportunity we had was in March and April, and then now we just had our next biggest opportunity with, like, this alt season being low, like a big momentum shift, a spillover. If you're in my inner circle, go watch the videos that I just posted inside of the trade recap section, inside the classroom section. Man, I post too much. I post too much stuff. I post too much stuff that I don't even know where it all is, guys. All right, like, so stay ahead. Stay ahead. Like, because it's funny. I post too much stuff. I don't even know where it all is. Man. I'm like looking for the same thing we were just looking at. Yeah, there it is. So, like, again, like, the opportunity, like, with crypto through the year, you're gonna get a few times a year where the market will have phases where it really moves. Now, some of you guys don't understand this yet. And when you do, you'll be like, damn, like, if you understood this, like, the cycles and the phases, the pumps that can happen, you can make a lot of money on it. I've been stacking crypto for 10 years. Like, if you're gonna ask me, it's really hard. Like, it's like, because there's like I could give everyone probably a different answer. If 10 people ask me the same question, I could give probably 10 different answers, because I'd have to ask you questions too. Where you're at in life, like, I don't, like, how old you are, where you're at in life, how much you make per year. Like, there's so much different ways to go about actual blueprint to get to 6 figures if I knew the people I was talking to more. One day maybe I'll do a seminar, live room, live meetup, like a live meetup. Like if you're in if you're in the GTA and you're in my inner circle, I think there's enough people now that live in the GTA now that we could do a meetup here at like the Shangri-La one day, if you guys want. I think there's enough people now. Are any of you guys on stream that live around Toronto? I think there's enough people now. Like if I could meet up with every single one of you one by one, then I could help you answer questions way better. Because it's like, I don't know thing about a lot of you guys. I don't know your experience, what you've been through, how long you've been trading. There's just so much like different ways to help create a blueprint. Like I got to 6 figures when I was 20. So only for my inner circle. Like if you're in my inner circle, I'll maybe do some meetups, but that's about it. Like I'm not doing fucking trading events. Like only if you're in my inner circle. Nah, none of that MLM shit. Like just inner circle stuff. I'll run an event, but just for it wouldn't even be an event. It'd just be like an inner circle meetup. Like if you're in my inner circle, just link up. Like just link up. Like not an event. Just link up. We got 1, 2. Not an event, but just like link up. How many people are in Toronto again? Or around the GTA? 1, 2. Oh yeah. There's. Oh yeah. I saw a familiar name. Not an event, but just link up. If you're in my inner circle, like that's something that's gonna come. Maybe here, if there's like 10 people that are down, if we get like 10 people. I'm pretty sure we have 10 people locally that are in the inner circle. Literally, we have like 400 people almost in the inner circle now. There should be 10 people that are literally around the area. Literally, if you're around the area, I live in the Shangri-La. We have like a nice little meeting room here at the Shangri-La, and then we have a nice restaurant down here. You guys would have to come here. You guys would have to come to me. So some of you guys might have to drive. So I ain't leaving. Yeah, you're in California. Kitchener, yeah. Toronto. So I already see 1, 2, 3. I already see like 6 people. So we definitely have like 10 to 15 people then in the. I'll make the flyer. I'm taking a vacation soon, so before I go on vacation, I'll get the flyer made. But I gotta talk to the building here and see. I'm gonna have to talk to the building. Schedule a date. Because that's a good question. Like, that's what I did. My whole life, like, it was just stacking crypto, learning how to trade, stacking crypto and trading, along the way. Any profit, if I had a good week, that week went into crypto. Like if I had a really good week, you guys know how I like to flip accounts. So if I had a really good week, I would just withdraw the profits, put it into crypto, try to start the next week up again. So with my job, before it got to that though, it was job, trade, learn how to trade. Anything from my job was accumulating like cryptos, Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum. Solana wasn't around at the time. Polkadot, I think was Chainlink. So like the right now, the people that are really winning right now are the people that really been accumulating assets over the last few years, because assets have gotten more expensive. The dollar has devalued, right? So Bitcoin looks like it's forever going up against the dollar. Because the dollar it's because what's happened in the last 5 years is 50% of the money printed in the last 5 years. And in the last 5 years, 50% of the money supply has been printed versus the last 200 years. So when you're looking at this trade, it's a lot of things you guys know. Like some of you guys had it right in the chat. Some of you guys said break a structure, market structure shift, uptrend, like uptrending market structure. I saw someone said BOS. I saw someone said MMS or market structure shift. I saw that. Even here, like realistically, you had a good trade like right here, all in here. If you look where I'm about to highlight, right here, big trade, right? You could trade this on MetaTrader 4 and at any platform and still made like the crypto move. Like if you trade crypto on MetaTrader, like it moves. It moves. So whatever, like all you guys, yeah, what everyone said in the chat, like it's not any, like when you're, it's following trends. So here's the hard part in trading is identifying trends. Trading's not always about trading every day, even. It could be just about trying to identify a trend. Like having something behind you to identify and say, okay, there's a trend here. Technically, on the charts, there's a trend. And then maybe with the news, maybe around me, the market sentiment. Like if you look at crypto in the last fucking month, like, bruh, like I'm like jerking off to this shit. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. I have a dark sense of humor, so don't take it in a sus way. All right. Yeah, have some fun. I've been in the cave, bro. This is my man cave. I've been in here. I'm taking a trip. I'm out. Before I leave, we could set up this little meetup. I'm gonna go talk to them downstairs. I'm pretty sure they have like some rooms here. We'll do some questions. Get some. We'll see. I've been always thinking about that. Don't worry. Like that's always something I've thought of since day one with the since day one. There's stuff that I've thought of since day one with the inner circle that will happen. Like that's why it's lifetime access for a reason. It's lifetime access for a reason. So in trading, it's not even always about trading every day. It's about identifying a trend. And then trends can be market sentiment, times of fear, or times where everything's pumping, where there's a bunch of news and then things are pumping. Like we just saw like a time right now, but there's a trend. Like identifying a trend, like it's easier to look at actually right now with where the price is at. Price is up here right now. It's easier actually to go back and see the trend now, like with the market structure. Now that price is like up here. It's called, I used to call it like, if you guys remember back in the academy days, like I made a course called Understanding Gold and Things We Focus On. And if you guys remember the things some of you guys might remember that course that was in the academy that I previously worked for, that was like, it was called Things We Focus On. If you guys remember that, Things We Focus On. And in that, I hear you guys, I don't have those are gone. Those recordings are gone. That was their material. That stuff's gone. Like that was their, like that all that recordings are gone. But some of you guys might remember that when I used to say go with the flow a lot. Like you want to go with the flow. A lot of you guys should remember this because some of you guys have been following me for a couple of years. So we've always said you want to go with the flow, but one thing is identifying the flow. Notice how I'm talking about things like, because I made that course. What year did I make that course? 2023? Hold up. Sorry. Wait. Damn. Oof. If I could. Never mind. Oh, that. Oh. Okay. Whew, back to reality here. What was I talking about? Shit. Sorry. I gotta keep my phone down. Let's keep that down for a bit. Shit. Let me turn some music on. Oh yeah. So notice there's things things I've been talking about 2 years ago. Cause the go with the flow. Some of you guys might remember that one. I used to say you want to go with the flow, but then you want to identify the flow. So you want to identify the flow. Like that could be, if you read any books on trading, they say like you want to go with the trend because the trend is your friend, or the Dow theory. The Dow theory goes into like trading with the trend, going with the trend. Because like look at the sells on this, the buys just have way more magnitude, going with the trend on this as well. But it's also like identifying the trend, because it's like when you're here, you look behind you, and this is stuff we've done for gold. The thing is like this should look kind of like a forex chart or like a gold chart for some of you guys. Might get crazy tonight, guys. If I don't wake up tomorrow. I'm kidding. Nah. I keep it kosher now. We turn the music on. I didn't say that. So, the books that they always talk about, like going with the trend is your friend. If you can get like a piece, you can capture like the middle of a trend, a piece of the trend. It's not even about catching like the bottom or the full trend or the beginning of the trend. It's not even about catching like the beginning or like the, getting a sniper entry at the bottom of the peak, or the catching the top or catching the bottom exactly. It's like there could be waves inside of that trend that form, and you could just find that piece in there that could give you that wave up, inside of that trend. So this might be like, a 4-hour chart. Just like this is. And it's like when you look behind here, right? Market's now pulling back a bit, dropping like 5. That looks like a 5%, maybe 8% dip. Yeah, 5% dip there, 6% dip. Market's dipping back. But it's also dipping back into some broken structure, right? Like it's breaking above these highs. It's above here, right? That high also breaks this structure. So along the way up, you're getting structure breaks. You're getting structure breaks. Your highs are getting higher. Your highs are getting higher. So you're increasing, right? Moving averages are also kind of below price. So there's some technical components, like you got a nice price here, like 160, 155 holding as well, like a 160, 155 zone. So kind of like some whole numbers as well there. At this point, Bitcoin was looking like a buy as well. But at this point where Solana was and where ETH was, like when you compare where like Solana and ETH were, there was definitely like catch up to happen. I'm teaching you guys a lot of shit right now that this isn't baby pips, all right? If you're looking for baby pips, if you're a beginner, like the language I speak, like you're talking to someone who's seen 8 figures, multiple 7 figures. You're talking to someone who's lost $2.5 million in a day. Like, so there's a different, maybe not baby pips talk here. If you're a brand new trader, sorry if I'm overwhelming you with the language I speak. But like this is just like over the 11 years, like how I've adapted. It's been my life after 11 years. So there's a lot to learn here. I'm teaching you guys things right now that in years from now, if you stay on the charts as much as I have, consistent persistence, perseverance, you believe in yourself, you put in the dedication, you put in the work, you put in the repetition, right? You see the bigger vision for yourself. You practice and apply yourself. You apply yourself. You don't just learn. You apply, because like to know something and not do it is like not knowing at all, really. Like if you know this information but you're not testing it, you're not practicing it, you're not applying it, it's like not really knowing it at all at the end of the day when you think about it. All right, so if you really just do all those things I just said, because I forget every single thing I just said, right? You stay persistent, you have perseverance, you believe in yourself, right? You can make something happen, right? I wasn't the smartest person if you met me 10 years ago. Heck, if you met me, listen, if you met me 10 years ago, I wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Some people still think I'm not. Some of these things you guys will learn to appreciate more if you, especially if all those things, you stay on the charts, you stay persistent, you grow, you learn more, you'll a lot of it will click more eventually. All right, so just stay consistent, keep learning. Honestly, it's good, not honestly for me, because I look at gold all the time, it's good to just take a little break. I like a little break from gold. It helps you refine things, helps you see things you miss. That's where you have a lot more self-awareness in your own trading, is when you're not always on the charts and you're still watching things and you're like seeing the markets move and you're seeing what you missed. Creates self-awareness as well. I haven't been trading gold, which sucks. I'll probably trade it in like 2 weeks again. Maybe even the end of August. We'll see. We'll see how crypto goes. I may be just locked in on crypto for now. Like I spend all year trading gold. Spend the whole year trading gold. I put all my withdrawals that I did on gold, all those withdrawals I showed you guys in like February, March, and April, they are worth a lot more money now. Thanks to Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana. Unfortunately, didn't put them in XRP, but I never bought any more XRP. I've just been a holder. Just been an XRP holder since like 49 cents and 20 cents. Gold could probably come down to like maybe even like 75, like previous resistance here. Looks like it could have like a bearish rejection maybe before pushing back up to 3,400. If you break 3,400, then it's more like this. If you break above 3,400, you could probably get more of a continuation on gold to go up. If you're gonna like get above 3,400, continuation up to like this supply candle. Looks like it wants to go to that. There's a supply candle right there. You have supply right here, so it could be trying to go for that longer term. That's what I can see on gold, just looking at it. I haven't been looking at gold though. Trust, like I have not been looking at gold. Like, to be honest with you, I've been just focusing on crypto right now. It's, again, the reason is because in the year, you're not going to get opportunities like this in the year, like with how crypto's moving. Like, you're not going to see, like, there's going to be one more phase like this later on this year that you have to pay attention to. You have 6 to 8 weeks, basically, until this shit goes bananas again. So, and we're in a 4-year halving cycle. If you understood what I understood, you would understand like the amount of time you can buy right now with the way crypto's moving. If you really understand it, because you get a 4-year cycle. That's every 4 years. You get every 4 years a halving cycle. But in your years, just in your regular year, you don't get like, so this year it's a 4-year halving cycle, so it's a mega year. But just in a regular year, you don't get that many opportunities. Like, just in a regular year, it's like, just like you're seeing this year, like a couple big times in the year where things are moving. Enough to count on your hand, right? Where it's like, whoa, things are pumping. Like, what's going, like, where the fucking guy, people at stores, or when I go to a store and buy something, or a waiter down, like at a restaurant is like, yo, what's going on with crypto? I'm like, phases like that where people are like, wah. Y'all didn't watch the BlackRock effect, didn't you? Some of you guys didn't watch this, didn't you? I'm disappointed in any of you who haven't watched the crypto videos but have been following me. Disappointed in some of you. Smash the like button. I'm out. I'm gonna wrap it up. I got some more videos to make for the inner circle. You know what happened? I had like this freaking thing. Bro, I had these Bro, I had 2 different cleaning ladies here and they didn't even find it. And I found it. I didn't even see it. I'll tell you guys later. Alright? I'm freaking pissed off. Freaking clean. Never mind. I'll tell y'all later, alright? Ask me later. Fucking hell. 2 of them couldn't find it. I found it. Load up. By the end of the year, we'll see higher prices on a lot of things. Alt season's coming, so what you have to understand now is something called spillover is happening. Because Bitcoin has a $2.3 trillion market cap. What's happening a bit is some of that is spilling over. ETH, XRP, Solana, like down. So it's spilling down from the top down. So you're getting spillover right now. This is called like spillover. What's this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this real? No. 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 Is this real? Fake token, rug pull, verified? No. Volume, 24-hour volume. Yo. Is this real? Is this World Liberty Financial? Is this the actual Ether scheme? Let me see this. 49 million? This ain't it. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Or is this a rug pull? It is not verified. The logo and social links are third-party source. Please do your own research. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this. This might be because it's on Dex. This is on Dex, so you never know. On Dex, you never know. There's been things that got. I've seen things go to $30 million market caps on Dex, but have 20,000. Like it's like. What is this? Yeah, unique traders. Buyers and sellers. 44 traders. 13 hours. No. That's not real. Nah. 25. There would be way more trend. Nah. That's That's not it. Almost found us a quick one there, folks. Almost. Imagine we were here. I was like, is this World Liberty? No, that's no. World Liberty Financial. No, that's not it. Yeah. Wait. Let's see these transactions. Oh wait, there's some big. Oh wait, look at these. Wait, are these? What is going on with this? Look into this. I don't know what this is. I think this is foo-foo. It's on Pancake Swap, but it's probably the same. Probably a bunch of same here. A lot of transactions. What is this? Total liquidity. Value. Yeah. See, I don't know about this. Yeah. Yeah. Smells fishy. But yo, peace. Peace. I'm out. I gotta get going. Peace out, yo. I'm out.